fuck you looking at, motherfucker?
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
What's going on, guys? My name is Tennek127, and welcome back to Tennek's World number 21. Let's back the vehicle out here real quick before I pick the camera up and start talking to y'all. We're just gonna take a little ride for a little bit. One thing you guys are gonna notice about me when it comes to vlogging, I love to just drive, man. I don't know what it is. I don't have no special place I like to walk or anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I walk around. I'm not a lazy dude, but like, it just feels good to just, you know, get the hell away and just go for a drive. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever do that? Like, if you ever just went for a drive to go drive, and that sun is bright as shit. Like, I can't even see what the camera sees right now because it's so bright. But seriously though, you ever just went for a drive to go drive? Like, if you've never done that before, like, just go do it. Like, if you're in a bad mood, I don't know, you get in a fight with your friend or your girl or something, you know, just go for a ride. Try that shit. I'm telling you, it's fucking, I'm not gonna say breathtaking, but it's a big, like, fucking relief, dude. Like, oh my god, and this sun has to get the fuck out of my face or we're gonna die on this vlog. Like, I'm not kidding. This vlog is gonna be, hey guys, gamers and gamers. If this sun doesn't fucking go. But anyway, welcome to episode 21. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about was well, I'm going to tell you guys how this started. So on PlayStation Network, right? If you guys have me on my friends list, you probably noticed by now that I have a billion different chat groups on PlayStation Network. I still even have the chat group for the Knights of Osiris, which I am going to delete, the old Neverwinter Guild, because that's just dead. So, you know, when I do that, nobody that's, you know, still in that chat, don't take offense to that. It's just the group's dead. It's time to move on to other shit. I was talking in one of my groups, right? And somebody made a comment, and I wasn't really offended by it, but after thinking about it for a while, I was like, one thing I do need to do is make a video on this, so, you know, my subscribers and, you know, all you lovely people that, you know, watch my videos can learn one other thing about me. And I'm going to tell you guys the comment what that was made, so, you know, we can know, so y'all can know, you know, the direction of where this video is going. And the comment that was said was, yo, I bet $100 and I'll put money on it. They wanted to make this bet with me. And, you know, if you're watching this video, don't get offended. You gave me a video topic for today, so I'm honestly thanking you, dude. But they said I bet $100 that Tennek, come late 2017, Tennek quits Skyforge for Terra. And the reason I knew that was going to come out of somebody's mouth eventually is because how things look with Neverwinter. And a lot of you guys, you know, who do love the Neverwinter content on my channel probably just see it as in the next big badass MMO has popped up on PlayStation and Tenek's just going to jump on the bandwagon. And does it look like that? Sure. And I can understand how it looks like that to you guys because, you know, you're not technically watching my life on, you know, a day-to-day basis. You're not inside my brain. You don't know what you're thinking. All you guys know is whatever the hell I upload on a 5 to 10 to 15 minute video every day and say to you guys. Like, if I make I can make a drastic change on my channel and not even tell you. Y'all could wake up in the morning and my channel could be a reaction channel. And, you know, I could just, you know, make a video not saying shit, and every video from here on out could be reaction videos. But that's kind of how it went with Skyforge. I made an MMO News Today video about Skyforge, and you guys have barely seen any Neverwinter since. Which is, you know, understandable. So, you know, I would assume, you know, people would get that impression. But I'm going to tell you guys the story of, you know, what actually happens. And today's vlog is about trends. And if you know me personally, and, you know, anybody that knows me will tell you this, I'm not a big follower on trends. Like, one thing about me is, if you ever meet me in person, you're going to notice that I dress like a gamer. Like, everything about me screams gamer. I'll always wear, you know, some video game related t-shirt, some American Eagle, or, you know, some weird type of, you know, jeans, a beanie. I'm always wearing a beanie. Like, sometimes even in the summertime, I wear a fucking beanie. I like beanies. I don't know what it is. Like when my hair was short, I used to like baseball caps. When my hair got long, I like beanies. I don't know why. Call me weird, but I like wearing beanies. I love beanies. And you know, I always have ones with, you know, like gaming logos, gaming brands or stuff like that. I have a custom one that I'm working on now with my avatar in like a godly Skyforge looking form. I'm actually, you know, trying to design, and I'll be showing that to you guys at a later date. But yeah, I literally dress like a gamer. Like my dress style, literally, it doesn't say that this guy is cool. It doesn't say that he's a pretty boy. It doesn't say that, you know, he's punk rock. It doesn't say that he's thug. My dress style literally just says nothing about me except that guy plays video games. That's what my dress style says about me. I don't follow trends. I follow what I like. Like when I was in high school, you know, and I told you guys, you know, about my past, you know, I'm being made fun of all the time and stuff like that. That's why I don't do the whole, you know, latest and greatest thing. I had a YouTuber that I was working with, you know, last year, a fellow content creator. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. His thing was, and one reason me and him always bumped heads was because, you know, he always liked covering, you know, the latest and greatest. He would, you know, we'd get some games, we'd buy them together, play them for a bit, and as soon as the next thing came out, he'd drop them like a hot potato. And that shit drove me fucking crazy. I couldn't stand it. And you know, there was just, you know, a lot of lesson and, you know, a lot of input to be, you know, learned from that scenario and stuff like that. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't really, you know, a bad thing. And, you know, I had nothing against the guy, but it just drove me nuts. I'm a type of person that, you know, I like to take my time with a game, focus on stuff like that. Now, if y'all see me on PSN, you'll see that I play a ton of games, but I work on them all in, you know, in my own way. Just because, you know, I put one game down and drop it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm done with it. Like Dragon Age Inquisition. I've been playing and literally working on that since I got a PS4. Just now, 3 years later, I'm just now buckling down and starting to work on Dragon Age. Like, I come around and I work on, you know, the stuff I want to, you know, work on. But when this was said to me, I didn't really get offended, but I was just like, dude, you have no idea. So I'm going to tell you guys my story with Skyforge and why Skyforge is so damn special. Now, Neverwinter, I love Neverwinter. When I first found Neverwinter, I just randomly found on Xbox One. I was already looking at an Xbox One. I was considering getting one anyway. I'd wanted to play Halo and stuff like that. You know, there's a few things I like on Xbox, and Scalebound looked appealing to me. So when I saw Neverwinter, I was like, yay, you know, some other cool MMO. And, you know, I need to find a decent one anyway. I'm trying to get away from Final Fantasy 14 for a while. So, you know, I jumped on Neverwinter on Xbox One. I loved it on there, but I ended up going back to PlayStation. I didn't like Xbox like that. Shortly, you know, a few months later, Neverwinter gets announced for PlayStation 4. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm like, yay, that really cool MMO I loved on Xbox is coming to PlayStation. Yes. Awesome. I'm freaking excited. I was happy. I was hyped. Because like I said, guys, Neverwinter is a wonderful game. I love Neverwinter. But Neverwinter is not the MMO I was actually waiting for, per se. Now, was it, you know, something I was really excited about and wanted to get into? Yes, of course. And I'm glad I did. Don't regret that for a second. But let me tell y'all something. In 2015, 2014, I'm going to tell y'all the exact story. My, who is technically now my brother-in-law, Hiseo, I think you guys probably, if you were early on my channel, you saw us go to the midnight release together for Call of Duty Ghost. And we did Medal of Honor videos together. Yeah, that's how long it's been since he's been on my channel. So you guys, so a lot of you guys that are, you know, newer here probably have no clue who the hell he is. But that's okay, because I'm going to fill you in and I'm going to tell you. He would technically be my brother-in-law. He's my girlfriend's older brother. Now, what he came over, and because he had crappy internet where he was living, so he would always, you know, want to like download games and stuff, you know, at my house, because, you know, I had good internet. You know, that's one thing I always stay on top of is my internet. I'm a technology guy. I'm not gonna lie when it comes to that. When it comes to technology, I'm a little bit of a trend nut a bit. I can be one sometimes. Like when 4K technology was first announced, I wanted, you know, when I saw the top of the line routers, but, you know, that's just for, you know, like quality picture and stuff, you know, like for gaming specifically. So, you know, I guess, you know, you can say I'm a trend nut in a way when it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to technology, but clothing, you know, being, you know, the coolest guy on the planet, that's not me. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. We're getting off topic. He came over and he was like, I got a few games I want you to, you know, download for me on my hard drive. I was like, okay, cool. What are they? It was there was a few MMOs, you know, some select titles. One of the games was Warframe. The other one was a game called Skyforge. Now, Skyforge, the name stood out to me for a second because I had never heard of it. And he was like, yeah, man, this game looks so dope. You got to try it and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, man, I'll take a look at it, but you know how I feel about PC. So he sent me some trailers, sent me a few developer diaries. You know, he was just showing me some stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, this game looks pretty cool. I'm like, too bad it ain't coming out on console. And he was like, yeah, man, console can't handle that shit, bro. Console ain't ready for that, dog. And blah, 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 blah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Now, when this happened, I just said, you know, all right, screw it. And I'd watched one of the developer diaries, and I noticed that they had said at the time that, you know, they built this game with a console feel and console inspiration in mind. So I'm the type of guy, as you guys can tell, I jump on to any kind of clue. Like, if you guys, you know, pay attention to me in the community, I look for signs with anything, and y'all know that. So when they said that, I took that as a sign that, you know, the game was eventually going to come on console. And I got all hype about it. I started screaming about it in one of the reveal trailers and stuff like that. And my comment got thousands of dislikes. People started thumbing down my comment. People started, you know, cussing me out, saying how stupid I was. I deleted the comment within a few days. That's how just discouraging and shitty it was. And I just never, you know, mentioned it ever again. And then shortly, you know, after that, you know, he downloads the game. You know, he shows me a bit. I just got to look at, you know, the central hub and a few areas. I didn't get to play it. You know, I didn't get any hands-on time with it or nothing like that. Shit, this fucking sun, man. This shit is OD. But once we did that, once he, you know, showed it to me, I was like, you know, this game looks really cool. And then, you know, he had his wings on. He was wearing, like, jeans and a t-shirt. And I was just like, the customization is awesome. You know, you're in, like, this space world, but you can look however you want. And I was just like, it's really, you know, it was really cool. You know, the customization was awesome to me. I just thought it was, you know, I thought the game was breathtaking and amazing. And then, you know, he had showed me that years passed down the line, obviously. And here we are. Skyforge got announced for the PlayStation 4 1 month ago, which, you know, really, really, really had got me excited. And once I saw that, you know, I had said to myself, I said, yo, I got to announce this now. I got to share this with you guys. Because like I told you guys, my YouTube channel, like, it's about, you know, it's about me, you know, becoming a game tester, all that stuff. But most of all, the most important thing about it is me sharing my passion with everyone else. Like, anything I'm passionate about, anything I love. That's why you guys, you know, even though you weren't interested in them, you guys would see me, you know, upload Call of Duty. Because, you know, Call of Duty was a game I'm very passionate about. And as you guys can see, some of their recent decisions have truly pissed me off, which is why they're getting, you know, the reaction out of me. Because I love that game. I love Call of Duty. But I'm angry as shit with them. And Skyforge, once I saw that, and I know that, you know, you guys love the MMO content on my channel, one other thing I've noticed is it's not just Neverwinter that y'all are into in general. It's mostly, you know, just MMO stuff. Hence why I started, you know, the MMO News Today series. And I uploaded Skyforge, and, you know, you guys have been just, you know, eating it up. Y'all love it. So, you know, don't think I just, you know, do hype trains and diss Neverwinter. That's not what this is about. One thing, I was having a conversation with my girlfriend actually 2 days ago, and she was telling me that, you know, if you're going to be an MMO YouTuber, right, you have to get over this I only want to play one MMO thing. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That's why I came to the conclusion, you know, my channel's probably going to be based on Skyforge, and I'll play 14 and Terra on the side as, you know, side entertainment for, you know, when Skyforge has slow times. New content's in development, waiting for another patch update, waiting for an expansion, or, you know, or I just don't have anything to do on it, whatever. But, yeah, because that's another thing I wanted to show you guys right there. My goal was always just, to find that one special MMO, because, Final Fantasy 14 just wasn't cutting it, because, what I went through. Final Fantasy 14, it's an amazing game. The games that it's evolved into is even more amazing than what it was. But, it's just not something I personally wanted to dedicate myself to just after everything that happened. And, which sucks, because, like, if a lot of those people and elitists probably weren't assholes to me back on that game, Final Fantasy 14 probably would have been the basis of my channel. I'd be, I would literally be trying to become the next Mr. Happy. And, that's probably honestly what I would be trying to do right now. But in all reality, the thing is, guys, Skyforge is just, something I saw a long time ago, and it's, a dream come true that it's here. And, I don't want to pass that up for, for anything at all. But that's, I just wanted to share that with you guys, tell y'all about that and everything, because, it's a really awesome feeling, when you want something really bad, the whole world tells you it's never going to happen. And then, it takes a while, don't get me wrong. Just like, me becoming a massive YouTuber or game tester or something, it's taking a while, but I believe it's going to happen. And, like, people told me Skyforge would never happen on console, but guess what? It's here, and it's really damn close. Because, thanks to that, that just, gives me more faith in, in a lot of things I want, and a lot of things, I believe that, I want to do. And, Skyforge, just it coming plays a big part of that. And, I'm honestly excited. But that's all it is, guys. I'm not, the type to jump on, hype train after hype train or anything like that. I'm just, really passionate, with games and, what I like to do and what I want to share. That's all it is. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video. Smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tennek127. And holy crap, I can park and vlog at the same time. I am a beast. I'm a beast. Look at that. Perfect parking after a vlog. Anyway, guys, peace out. Take care. See y'all in the next video. And just a hint, y'all are gonna love the next video. Wink, wink. Bye-bye.